guys, welcome back to Cara Jo Plans. Today we are doing the monthly closeout budget for May in my leverage planner, and I'm on the Where Did My Money Go page here, and I already have my income all set up for you. So my starting balance for the beginning of May was $1527.77. Earned income from my job was $3537.16. Other income $1927.64. Savings used, so this is stuff I pulled from sinking funds, and savings was $1565 for a total monthly inflow of $8,557.57. So that's what the total is that we have to work with this month for our budget. Okay, so all right, food, we had budgeted $500, we spent $503. For bills, I spent $1035.28. Household, I spent $0. Fund money, $4.22. Personal was $373.08. Insurance was $423. Car was $316.80. Kids was $190. No cash, no savings. Giving was $546.49. No medical expenses, no investments. Debt was $1321.96, and business expenses were $17. So let's calculate what the difference was between my planned and actual spending. So this one, let's get my red and green highlighters out. This one here was over by $3. Bills, $1,100 minus $1035.28. This one was under by $64.72. Household, under by $200. Fund money, $100 minus $4.22, under by $95.78. Personal was over by $73.08. Insurance, $395 minus $423 was over by $5.23. Car expenses, $325 minus $316.80 was under by $8.20. Kids was over by $15. Savings under by $800. Giving was over by $46.49. Investments was under by $400. That's not good. And debt was over by $321.96. And business was over by $17. So let me go through real quick, and these are all the ones where I was over in my budget categories. And these are the ones where I was under in my budget categories. So probably could have done a little more savings and investing this month, but I was focused on something else. All right, so let's get a total spent on here. So 503, 1035.28 plus $4.22 plus 373.08 plus 423 plus 316.80 plus 190 plus 546.49 plus 1321.96 plus 17. So that has me at a spending of 4708.06. And then my carryover, my June starting balance was 1982. So that gives me a total of $6,690.06. So I totaled up my debt category wrong. I can see that now. So let me get that fixed. I totally missed a ton in debt. So hang on one second here. I don't know why I didn't total that up correctly. So let's see here. 333 plus 2302.36 plus 441. Huh. Yep, that's where it was. Okay, so let's see here. Debt should have been let me see here if this makes it work. Okay, so that gets me a little bit closer to my number there. I was like, where did all this money go that I did not track? So debt should have been 3076.36, which would have been over by 2076.36. There we go. There's where all that money went. Oy vey, guys. So this is real life. So my total still does not match up. This is my life, however. So my total is 844,461, which 855,757 minus 844,461. I'm only off by $112.96. Oh gosh, someday, guys, someday we'll get this right. So anyhow, over on debt payment, I made debt paying a big priority this month. And I've walked through the percentage of the total monthly inflow before, and right now I don't find it real useful. I know what I'm spending the most money on, and that is food, gas, and trying to pay off my debt. So once I get my debt paid off, I want to look at those percentages a little bit more just to make sure I'm not spending, make sure I'm saving and investing the percentages that I want to save and invest. So I am going to skip over the percentage of the total monthly inflow. If you've never seen me do that before, I've done it in every other monthly budget closeout before. So this is more, I want to see where these are. Okay, so car, I was pretty close on budgeting that, and like I said, the gas prices went up another 20 cents today. So that'll help me with planning for June. Food, I'm having trouble sticking to the $500 budget. So I know that I'm probably gonna have to bump this one up next month. Bills, those fluctuate. $64 isn't too much of a fluctuation there between electricity, gas, water. Not too worried about that one. I think budgeting $1,100 is fair because I'm still within that window. Didn't spend any sort of household money this month. Personal, like I said, my hair and my nails and all that kind of fell in the same place. I only get my hair done twice a year, but I just had one more appointment thrown in there than I had budgeted for. Insurance is pretty close. The kids, that wasn't too bad. I knew that we had a Taekwondo tournament this month, but I wasn't exactly sure how much it was going to be above and beyond Taekwondo class. $15 isn't too bad. Giving $46 over, also again, not terrible. I would have liked to contribute to my savings and my investments a little bit more, but I wanted to have more carryover for my mortgage and stuff that come out the beginning of the month of June. So I kind of played it safe there. I probably could have done some savings and investments this month, but I will make sure that I catch up on that in June if I can. But I want to prioritize finishing off this debt first. So that is my main priority. So as always, my monthly budget closeouts are a little bit messy, but you can see what I spent where and how I use this as a tool for me, more planning for the next month. And my weekly check-ins are more making sure I'm sticking within this budget and knowing when I'm going over. So by the time I get to this end of the month, none of this should be a surprise. You know what I mean? So, but it is nice to see it all totaled up on one page to help me more with future planning. So thank you guys for checking out the May monthly budget closeout, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.